Giants, it's your boy TalonMasterJ here. As you guys know, we are back. We are back with YCL, ladies and gentlemen. The 7th season of YCL is officially starting now. We just had our draft analysis last week, and now we're getting into the hard stuff, guys. We're getting into those battles, so if you're ready for some very, very, very heated battles, leave a like on this video below. Comment down below who you think is going to be the champion of YCL. Let's get some predictions in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. And subscribe if you guys are brand new. We are at 205 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is to get to about 300 this year, maybe even past 4. We're going to also leave links to all of the coaches in the YCL, so go and subscribe to them too if you haven't already. But our first matchup of the season, ladies and gentlemen, we are going up against Spartan and his Victorville Victinias. Now, for some reason, I thought that he was in, Australia. I thought for some reason he was in Australia, but that's Harry. That's in Australia. But I know there's a Victini team or something like that that's in Australia. I could be right, I could be wrong. I could have sworn I had one. Nevertheless, we're going up against Spartan and his Victini team. Now, his team, which I'm going to have on screen now, you're going to see our team, you're going to see his team. His team, Roaring Moon, Golden Gale, Azumarill, Donphan, regular Donphan, Blaze Tauros, because they split up Blaze and Aqua Tauros, Doxbun, Rabska, Toxtricity, Scyther, and Sawsbuck. And you see his Terra captains are Doxbun and Toxtricity. If you ask me, at first glance, he's probably going to be Terra Normal, Spec, Scarf, or something like that. Maybe even Life Orb with Shift Gear to just maximize the output of Terra Normal Boom Burst. Which, in all fairness, I understand. Because that move hits like a damn Mack truck. I'll just say it straight up. Outside of the rest of that, I mean, Doxbun, it's underrated because of that ability. But that ability, you put it in front of a Fire-type Pokemon, this thing can just eat up the Fire-type moves, get the +2 defense, immune to burns, and you slap an Assault Vest on it, you take out some of its Steel-type and Poison-type weakness, and just body press things to oblivion. Which, in all fairness, he might be able to do on me. Outside of that, Rabska, we do have Revival Blessing legal, but I just don't see any Mons on his team that would benefit from a Revival Blessing, so I don't even think Rabska is going to show up in this game. Roy Moon, definitely going to show up, because why the hell not would it show up? Goldango, also probably going to show up, because, as again, why the hell would it not show up? Because those two are massively, massively strong. Especially Roaring Moon, because we have Booster Energy legal. So, Booster Energy plus Roaring Moon equals major hits. The only positive is that Roaring Moon cannot Terra into Terra Flying and just wipe the hell out of me with Acrobatics. Azumarill, probably going to be huge power this week because I don't have a Grass type, so what's the freaking point of having Sap Sipper as an ability? Donphan, if it comes, it's probably going to be like maybe his lead to set up rocks or even have Rapid Spin to avoid any hazards that I might set. Blaze Tauros, I mean, I have a Scizor, and I have a Crocodile, and I have a Frost Rotom. So, I mean, it has its positives. Really, the only ones I can't see him bringing for any reason whatsoever are Rabska, Scyther, and Sawsbuck. Those are the only 3 I can't see. So it's the top 5 and one of his Terra captains. Whichever one, I don't know yet. I really don't. I lean more Toxtricity, but again, I have a Clodsire and I have a Crocodile. So there's that. But overall, I mean, he's got a really good team. I'll say it straight up, that he's got a good team. And now we're going to get into my team, what we're bringing. Now, I've got some weird sets. They're not Razor Claw level of unique. I should have used unique as a term, because Razor is the most unique team builder I've ever seen in my life. For a really good dude, he has some of the most unique sets I've ever seen, and they work, which is great. So, Razor, I salute you, my friend, and also, go sub to Razor. Why not? He may not be a coach in YCL, but he's a coach over in TGR. So, go sub to him. Let's get into the team, because I have rambled enough about other miscellaneous things. So, first up, we have Slice and Dice, or Iron Valiant. Yes, Iron Valiant is going to be showing up for this battle. It's rocking Swords Dance, Moonblast, Knockoff, and Leaf Blade. Like I said, I don't have a grass type, so what's the point of running Sap Sipper on a Azumarill? But Leaf Blade can do some damage. And also, because Roaring Moon cannot Terra Flying, from what I'm looking at the damage calcs, and I could be doing it wrong, because that thing really doesn't showcase the... I mean, I think it does, but I could be doing it wrong. It's showing that Iron Valiant can take a booster energy to attack acrobatics after the booster energy has been used up. So, by that logic, I can use my own booster energy, and then I'm faster than everything on his team, even Scarf Goldengo. Because, again, the Roaring Moon is his fastest Pokemon. So, that's all I have to be faster than. And I can use Moonblast, Knockoff, and Leaf Blade. So, I get Swords Dance off if I really want to. I use Swords Dance that first turn. Maybe on a switch from Roaring Moon into something that you would think resists Fairy and Fighting, which isn't all that much, but it would be Goldengo. And then I knock off at +2 Oko. And then Leaf Blade again is for, what's it called? Azumarill. It's also there for Donphan. So I've got reasons for it. And then the spread, I decided to run a Jolly Nature on this one so I can ensure that I'm outspeeding a Goldengo after the booster energy. And also when you see it, I have just enough speed to where the booster energy does speed and not attack. Next up is Raptorzord. I'm using a set that Stremi used against me to an extent. I'm using the Choice Band because Choice Banded Bullet Punches do supreme levels of damage on almost anything. U-Turn if I want to get out in the dodge. Aerial Ace, get the Technician boost. Both these moves are done for the Technician boost. And I have X-Scissor on it just for, a fourth move. I may change that move, but I don't know. I really don't know. Next up is Rika Loves Me, the Clodsire, running Shuckaberry with Unaware. The Unaware is so that way in the event of a +6 Azumarill with huge power, I believe I can live a Liquidation or an Aqua Jet. I could definitely live an Aqua Jet, I know that. But Liquidation, I think, would be a little bit tougher. However, if I get the Curse off, then I can knock it out. Because I'll also live. Low Kick, strictly there for the Roaring Moon, because apparently, Adamant 252 Clodsire, Low Kick Oko's a Roaring Moon, if you can believe that. I sure as hell didn't but then I saw it on the damage calc, and it's like, okay, that's interesting. That could also be a Razor set. Who knows? I sure don't. I don't know if he's ever done it before. And then stab moves, Earthquake, Poison Jet. Why not? Next up is Voltergeist, our Rotom Frost, running heavy-duty boots this week. The negative with heavy-duty boots now is that you can use the boots, but your hazard removal options are so limited, especially the Rotom forms, because they don't have Defog, which is weird. But Will-O-Wisp, there to burn. Volt Switch, get me out of dodge. Blizzard, it's Rotom Frost. It has to have Blizzard. usually. And then Reflect to give me a little bit of extra boost on the physical attacking mons that he has, along with crippling them with a burn. Next up is Soldier Trail, our Braviary. This is our Terra Captain of the week. I decided to run it instead of Bronzong because I felt like it would have a better matchup than Bronzong would in this game. Running Terra Fairy for the Roaring Moon because Terra Blast at Terra Fairy, goodbye. Now, granted, you could U-turn on me and then bring in the Goldango, but that's when we have Shadow Claw as a move. And we also have Brave Bird, and we have Close Combat. Close Combat, stab move, oh, well, not stab move, just major power with Sheer Force and Life Orb. Brave Bird, I'm going to be taking a crap load of recoil, so I got to be careful. And again, Shadow Claw is there for doing extra damage on Goldango. And finally is King K. Rool, our Crocodile, running Adamant Nature this week with a Pasho Berry, because Adamant, or not Adamant, my investment with a Pasho Berry, I can take a one Choice Band Azumarill Huge Power Liquidation, which is pretty big. And apparently, Gunk Shot, what's weird is that Crocodile gets this move, because why? Just why would it get Gunk Shot of all things? But Gunk Shot at 252 with an Adamant Nature is a 31.3% chance to OHKO and Azumarill, which is pretty good. But you gotta watch out for the 80% miss. Earthquake, Crunch, stab moves, because again, this thing got nerfed with no knockoff. And then Close Combat, just an extra move out there. And then Moxie, try to get some boosts on the Moxie boost and whatever, and go from there. I wanted to run Intimidate, but I just figured Intimidate was not the best ability for this matchup. Even though, because I mean, his only real physical attackers are the Roaring Moon, the Azumarill, and the Blaze Tauros. I mean, Donphan is probably going to be there for Rapid Spin and Rocks. Maybe have Ice Shard. But for the most part, it really doesn't have the greatest of matchups. But that's going to be our team, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to get into the battle against Spartan. I'm looking forward to this game. I think we've got a good squad. As to whether or not it works, just have to wait till the battle goes out. So let's get into the battle, guys. I will see you in the team preview. Alright, everybody, we are back. We have gotten connected with Spartan. We're going to set the battle rules right now. Single battle, normal rules. Not single battle, no restrictions. Well, actually, let me double check that. YCL Season 7 battle rules. Yep, level 50. Alright, we got it. Alright. Not that team. This team. Alrighty. Alright, so we get the audio. Alright, he does bring Toxtricity, so one of his Terra Captains was brought. Roaring Moon, Goldango, Azumarill, Blaze Tauros, and Donphan. Alright. So at first glance, I feel like his lead would probably be Donphan. So I'm gonna lead Voltergeist here. Actually, you know what? We'll lead Voltergeist here. I mean, his leads could be Donphan, maybe Goldango and Roaring Moon, but maybe not even Roaring Moon for that matter. But anyway, Good luck, have fun to Spartan, guys. Go check out his side of the battle when it goes live. Alright. We are back in the saddle, guys, for YCF. And, you know, also, just for the heck of it, what, for a question of the day, Clayman, Donphan. Alright, got the lead. Guys, question of the day. What is your favorite song in Scarlet and Violet? Let me know in the comments below. Now, this thing is almost undoubtedly sturdy. Yeah, so we get the burn off as he sets up his rocks. And I mean, he's got 3 resists to Blizzard. Do I Volt Switch here? I mean, Donphan could do well against Clodsire. I'm gonna risk the Volt Switch here. Ah! He knocked off. Should have went for the... Well, I'll go for the... he probably brings Goldango in here. Yep. Blaze Man, that's Tauros. I can't reflect either because... Do I go into you? I think I go into you. I mean, Earthquake is pretty free here. As is a Poison Jab into the incoming Azu. I'm gonna go Poison Jab here. Ah, he went Shucka. He had Earthquake on... I'm making bad plays right now. But we get the burn. Not burn, poison. I mean, you really can't do anything for me anymore. Woo! Thank you! Alright, so... I'm assuming he goes Azumarill here. Volt it. Toxtricity. Yeah, that, I mean, I was dead no matter what. I think I go crook here. Because now he could very easily Terra normal. How much does crook do to it? Oh, I had it right here. Crocodile. I got 42 seconds. Toxtricity, Terra normal. I'm gonna risk the close combat here. Did I just get it? Did I? Oh, it's Terra flying! I'm screwed. Let me just remember something. I think I lost now. Yeah, I think I lost now. Well, actually, let me see something. I could do this. I'll just bullet punch here. Because now you have to make a decision here. Goodbye. Don fan. Let me see. Don fan. I think I go into you here. And then just click a Volt Switch. Man, do I do that again? Well, actually, I could do a Reflect now. And now I can Blizzard. Azu here? Captain Gold. Yep, that's a Azumarill. Oh no, it's you. Yeah, I was basically screwed there. Can I live a -1? $60. 4. I actually cannot. So I'm gonna go into Marco. Please stop it, Bubba. Alright, let me think. What is... He's got Roaring Moon, Goldengo, Azumarill, and Donphan. And meanwhile, if I'm Braviary... he can knock me out. So I'm gonna Shadow Claw here. Unless he's Specs. Which he is. He's gotta be Specs here. Well, let me see this. I'm actually surprised. I cannot live this. I'm actually surprised I can't live it. And it was specs. Yeah, this thing basically just took my money and then some. I mean, knowing him, he'd probably do this to preserve diff. Think he's taking this? Nope, he doesn't. I can't believe that knockoff didn't knock it out there. Oh, it was a roll! Don Fan comes out. Well, he's gonna knock off my band here. Oh, he just goes for EQ. This is unique. You're letting me take down the Don Fan. That's why. He's letting Azumarill take the final kill with what is undoubtedly banded Aqua Jet. Or Liquidation. Alright, that's a 2-0. 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Yep. Alright, everything is squared away there. I mean, honestly, I had some chances there, but there were some that I messed up on. Like, the Terra Flying is what got me, and then letting Shift Gear go off. And maybe even letting my ground resists go out. That also hurt. Alright, let me just double check. Yeah. Everything is all squared away there. And honestly, let me just double check something. If my booster energy was 144. It's not. It's not showing up. Oh! Oh, that's why. If I would have been attacked, then that knockoff would have KO'd. Nah, I was trying to be faster than the Salamence. Or, not Roaring Moon. I mean, you live and you learn, but I mean, hey. That was a hell of a game, and we damn near pulled it out. I'll just say that straight up. So, guys, GG's to Spartan. I'll just say that. I always say that. But really, GG's to Spartan. Go give him a follow, guys. Go watch his side of the battle, because I'm sure he was thinking some of the things that I was thinking, too. Leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you thought maybe I could have done better. And we'll see you guys next week for our Week 2 game, which is against the Dundee Darmanitans, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time.